always be closing.
Thanks, KC and BP. I'm down here in the his house. You know, the Heezy. With the GC posse to get the 411 on Game Crazy.
Or the Game Crizzle or the local GC.
This is like a gamer's ride, dog. And if you sell them the right ride, you got a better chance of selling some 20-inch chrome rims later. Know what I'm saying?
Or like selling a grape soda to go with that Popeye's fried chicken. You should talk like me to all the black customers so they know you got mad gangsta cred, dog.
And speaking of games, Game Crazy's got all the fly new game titles, but we've also got the mad hookup when it comes to used games. And they can't hate on our used games.
Because I will straight up bust a cap in your dome.
Come with a 90-day guarantee, and they cost less. Booyah! Now, for the real hardcore players, the ones that are crazy tight with the GC, we've got the MVP card. The MVP card means upfront revenue for Game Crazy.
It'll bring in fat ducats.
Special discounts and exclusive tournaments for the players. Trades are where Game Crazy makes crazy dollars, and players can get mad values.
Oh my god, even Flava Flav would say he crossed the line with this performance, or he'd be madly in love.
And finally, pre-orders. Now this is for the real serious players, the ones who've got to get the new games first and beat them before anyone else.
Yeah, you should always push the pre-orders really hard because CDs are notoriously hard to manufacture. They never make enough of them.
And they've got a reservation at the hottest game spot in town, Game Crazy. Well, that's it from down on the floor, y'all.
Let's kick it back up to my niggas in the booth. Represent!
Zelda, who's standing by with Ryan.
Rye, dog, that was the bomb diggity, my friend. How'd you do it, dog?
Well, Zelda, actually it was really simple. I just found out what she was looking for. I needed to know who was going to be playing the system, what kind of games someone's going to be playing, what she could afford.
Oh, and not talking like a brutally offensive wigger stereotype helped.
I suggested the right system with the right accessories, built trust and a relationship, and after that, it was easy.
Well, you certainly made it look that way, dog. There you have it. Back to you, Casey.
Used an NCAA.
Bring him on. Zelda, what's her secret?
Hey, girlfriend, what's the dilly, yo?
Well, Zelda, used games are just a great value. When I told him about his savings and the 90-day guarantee, it just really got his interest. The demo was just to reassure him he was getting a quality product. That was a clincher.
Well, big ups to you, girl. That was off the heezy fo sheezy. K-Money?
As always, Zelda, you're a lawsuit just waiting to happen.
VP, did I hear that right? Zelda, what's going on down there?
You heard it right, K-Dog. Gail is getting extremely jiggy with it by going for the MVP.
This shit just got real.
Zelda, she really came up with a big play there.
You know it, KC. Give it up, G-Unit. You showed some mad skills there. First with the trades and then the MVP. You go, girl. How'd you do it?
Well, Zelda, men become docile creatures who are highly susceptible to suggestion when offered the chance to play Soul Calibur.
Guess about the trading. Once they realize how much farther their gaming dollars go, they never go back to the big bucks.
And that MVP, that was crunk.
Well, the MVP card, I mean, once the guy realized how quickly it would pay for itself, it was a no-brainer. The guy's a hardcore gamer, so, I mean, it just made sense for him. And the tournament, that put him over the top.
True dat, girl. Home slices?
Truly spectacular, Zelda.
I don't know how you do it, but you manage to find a new way to offend me every time I see you.
Final Fantasy.
This looks pretty cool.
What a move! Ryan knows that few addictions are as easy to exploit as Final Fantasy.
Rydog, that trade credit move was the bomb.
Zelda, actually it was really no big deal. I knew that she wanted that game in her hands the day that it came out. By pre-ordering, we actually guaranteed that.
Knowing her, she'll be in line in a Moogle costume for the midnight launch.
You heard it here, fellas. Ryan is slinging the bling-bling to get that paper. That's all from here, Casey. This has been Zelda Scott, representing for Game Crazy. Keep it real, Casey.
Will do, Zelda, will do.
Game Crazy wishes to apologize for the behavior of Miss Zelda Scott. We're crazy, but not that crazy.
I said a hip hop, the hippie to the hip hop. You don't stop rocking to the bang bang boogie. Say up, jump that boogie to the rhythm of the boogie, the beat.
Well, that's it. Rap's dead. Had a good run.
I am rapping to the beat, and me the
Look, if you just had one shot to embarrass everyone who ever knew you, would you capture it or just let it slide?